Thank you. Thank you, Florian Martens. Welcome at Daimler, ladies and gentlemen. It's great to have all of you here this morning. The Commercial Vehicle Motor Show is the major event of our industry. Over the next 14 days, the entire world of truck will convene here in Hanover. This is the most important trade show, and there are lots of premieres and new products to be marveled at. And the same goes for Daimler and for me personally. I have attended a lot of passenger car trade shows, but this is the first time for me to be on the Hanover Commercial Vehicle Show. And I'm particularly pleased to be with you here today. We have a lot of great vehicles with us for you, and I want to take a closer look at them over the next 30 minutes together with you. Ladies and gentlemen, let me get started with Daimler Trucks. The most important target for all our products is our customers should be able to earn money with our products. Based on that, we develop the matching products for each market and for each customer. You can impressively see that in our hall at our stand. Everything is arranged. We've got something to cater for each and every taste. We've got 4 truck brands on display. We've got 30 trucks arranged for you. 18,000 horsepower are exhibited in halls 14, 15. And now I'd like to invite you to a little tour to show you what we've got in store for you to make your mouth water, just to get a bit prepared so you know where to head for later on. Let us get started in the entrance area. Ladies and gentlemen, in the entrance area you will find our product novelties from Northern America and from Asia. We have a new addition to the Western Star portfolio in the US, the 5700 XE. It's a truck tailor-made for long haulage distribution, and it earns the name extreme efficiently. From tip to toe, it is focusing on efficiency. We bundled all our aerodynamics measures in these vehicles that are available at Daimler Trucks. We have a highly efficient drive technology there, thanks to Detroit Diesel. So we've got the best powertrain pack here. And as regards consumption, this vehicle compares to the Freightliner Cascadia Evolution, our top-of-the-line product. The 7500 XE is now added to the portfolio, and I believe our product lineup in Northern America is now extremely strong. Today, we exhibit our action star, our Hollywood action star version of the truck, known as Optimus Prime. You may know the Transformers movie. I don't know whether you know the movie, but you must assured your children will know the Transformer guys. And this truck played a leading role, and in this guise, the truck is also here in Hanover. Let's move to the other side of the hall and at the same time to the other side of the globe. Let's go to India. There, we've got a new Bharat-Benz heavy-duty truck. Its name is 3143. It is tailor-made for open face and underground mining in India. So far, the Indian commercial vehicle business for the mining industry was completely run by European companies. The reason for it is that the local products in India were completely overtaxed in terms of performance and robustness, and we are about to change that. The Bharat-Benz is the only locally produced truck in India which will live up to the tough demands in the mining industry. It's a tailor-made product. It's a 4-axle vehicle with a permissible gross vehicle weight of 48 tons. Thanks to its 6-cylinder engine supplied by Mercedes-Benz, it is the strongest truck in the Bharat-Benz portfolio, and it will also be the strongest truck produced in India, in the Indian market, with a stunning 430 horsepower. The power plant comes from the traditional markets. It's tried and tested hundreds thousands of engines have been produced. The OM457, for traditional markets, it's an established piece of technology, but for India, this is cutting-edge technology, and that means we are also the trendsetters in India. Ladies and gentlemen, this is yet another example for our platform strategy. It works. For our customers all over the world, we thus offer technological edge, and for our overall company, we tap into economies of scale. Another example is our heavy-duty truck Fuso FJ2528. It's a robust heavy-duty truck for long-distance operations. This vehicle is also produced in India, but it is exported to Asia and Africa. With this vehicle, we tap into new markets such as Nigeria, Egypt, and the Middle East and Latin America. This vehicle premiered last week in Indonesia, the right-hand drive version that is, and today in Hanover you will see the left-hand drive premiere in Hanover. The truck is designed for the conditions of these countries, thanks to good genes from the global Daimler Trucks modular system. The chassis, the cab, is derived from the Mercedes-Benz AXA, and the engine and the manual transmission also come from Mercedes-Benz component kits. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's leave the foyer and enter the actual hall. There you will find our novelties for the European market. Our latest family members from Mercedes-Benz Trucks are on display there, as are the European models of Fuso. Both brands share the same claim. It's about total costs of ownership, total operating costs, TCO for short. In other words, these trucks are about the maximum performance and the lowest possible operating costs. Now, when you enter the hall, front left, you will see the European product lineup of Fuso. The first example is the Fuso Canter 8.55 tons. With a permissible gross vehicle weight of 8.55 tons, this is the new top weight variant of the Fuso model series. With it, we establish a new segment. We can carry as much as a medium-duty truck. The payload is up to 6 tons, while at the same time the vehicle is as small and agile as a light-duty truck. That means we really can offer a new USP here. It's a true Canter, and it's top-notch in terms of consumption. Consumption efficiency is also the buzzword for its two siblings. We've got the Canter Eco Hybrid here. It's the first series-produced truck of its category with a hybrid drive system. In urban traffic, it saves up to 23% of fuel compared to a traditional diesel-powered Canter, and the investment pays off within a few years only. And then our number 3 here is the new Canter E-Cell. It's the first all-electric light-duty truck manufactured in a small series. It's totally local emission-free, it's almost noiseless, and its home turf are metropolitan conurbations. We benefit from our expertise that we've got in Tokyo in our Hybrid Competence Center in Japan when engineering these vehicles. Currently, customer tryouts are underway for this vehicle. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got 3 Canter products, 3 highly efficient drive systems, low consumption diesel, a hybrid, and an all-electric vehicle. We have quite a lot of Fuso trucks here on display, and thus we deliver on the brand promise of Fuso. Top efficiency for our customers. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to the center of the hall and let's take a look at the highlights of Mercedes-Benz. At Mercedes-Benz, we've got the strongest lineup ever, thanks to our A-team, as we call it. The Artigo, the Antos, the Arocs, and the Antos are the members of the A-team. All of these vehicles have one thing in common. In terms of consumption, they're leading the competitive field, and they prove how little fuel Euro 6 engines actually need. We were first to market in launching the Euro 6 engines. We have had this technology for almost 3 years in the market and have sold almost 47,000 Euro 6 vehicles. And our customers have almost clocked up 5 billion kilometers with these vehicles. We can say with complete justification, this technology is more than tried and tested. Trucks you can trust is not just a claim, it's a fact. And this is also feedback we get from our customers, ladies and gentlemen. Time and again we hear the new Actros Euro 6 does not only keep its promise in terms of fuel efficiency, it even exceeds the promise. And we time and again go to the markets and organize fuel duels. The Actros currently competes in 22 European countries in fleets against competitors. We've got 2-week test runs here. It's about the fuel consumption in these duels. So far, we have had 400 fleet-based fuel duels, and more than 90% of the duels were won by Mercedes. The consumption of the Actros is 10% better than the competition, and some customers even say that after driver trainings, they even achieve peak values of 26 liters per 100 kilometers. Ladies and gentlemen, that takes me to our youngest member of the A team, which also premieres here in Hanover. I speak about the Mercedes-Benz heavy-duty transport truck, the SLT. Ladies and gentlemen, this truck is tailor-made for the toughest jobs the transportation industry has to offer, and the weight is not the only challenge. The day-to-day work for the drivers there is highly demanding. They need to maneuver very precisely at extremely slow speeds, and sometimes they've got to do that on very difficult terrain. Next to enormous pulling power, easy handling is very important here, and the SLT offers both. As regards pulling power, the truck can carry up to 250 tons. That means the SLT could transport 300 smart cars easily. It could transport them easily, and at the same time their handling is superb. Thanks to an electro-hydraulic steering system, the truck can be steered with just 2 fingers. It's absolutely maneuverable also when stationary, and thanks to an electro-hydraulic starting clutch plus a retarder, it can pull away very precisely and smoothly, and it also comes with a completely wear-free clutch. That means you can start 100 times, the clutch doesn't get hot, it doesn't wear. And in particular for this vehicle, for these operation scenarios, this is a major asset. The SLT is also available, tailor-made for the needs of the construction industry as an Aerox. There are countless operation scenarios imaginable for our A-team members. I could speak for a full hour about all of the Actros variants, but I just want to underscore 2 things today to facilitate your walkabout later on in the hall. First of all, the Actros Lowline, the semi-trailer tractor that can be used for car transports. This is a truck that can be used for goods up to 3 meters high, and we still remain below the legally defined height limit of 4 meters. We lower the frame and have got a direct drive transmission here. Yet another example for our flexibility is the loader concrete mixer. It's the first of its kind with individual single tires. Now it's possible to have individual tires here. We can even transport more concrete here than before, and that means more turnover for the owners per assignment, and we also have reduced the rolling resistance, and that means we once again have consumption benefits. Conclusion is, ladies and gentlemen, no matter which market, which operation scenario, which weight category, with the A-team we offer the right solution for all of our customers. Ladies and gentlemen, that takes me to yet another public premiere at Mercedes-Benz, the Iconic NGT. This vehicle has all the strength of the new Iconic. It carries as much as a truck. It is as dynamic in terms of handling as a van, and being a low-floor vehicle, it is highly comfortable and absolutely safe. But there is one decisive difference. This vehicle comes with a natural gas drive system, and we've got a payload of up to 19 tons here. That's stunning. So far, the drive systems and the tank required a lot of space and were pretty heavy, and thanks to new plastic tanks, we can now allow almost 20 tons of payload, and that's quite a bit, and that, of course, broadens the operation scenarios that are imaginable. With this vehicle, ladies and gentlemen, we set new standards in terms of CO2 and pollutant emissions. As regards CO2, this vehicle is 22% below our already very efficient diesel engine. Combustion is basically soot-free, and the exhaust gas is cleaned with a standard three-way catalytic converter. And on top, this vehicle is very calm. It generates even less noise than our very calm diesel engine. Ladies and gentlemen, for all of our customer needs, we can offer a tailor-made product, and we can respond to all of the needs of our customers. We've got quite a lot of different needs to meet in this industry, but there is one issue that is of equal importance for all of our customers: the total cost of ownership, or TCO for short. This is why we have set up a tech lane for you this year. On a tech lane, visitors can learn more about TCO. And there we show that we accompany our customers and the trucks throughout the entire life cycle. From the beginning to the end, we accompany our customers and their trucks with tailor-made offers. It all starts with the procurement of the truck. We've got the Mercedes-Benz, we've got Charterway, and they provide consultancy in terms of long-term financing schemes and short-term rental schemes. Then, the operation of the truck. Here, the consumption matters most. The fuel consumption accounts for 30% of the overall operating costs. Here, we have another ace up our sleeves, or rather under our bonnet. The visitors can see the strongest diesel motor or engine from the SLT, and they can also see the natural gas drive system from the iconic NGT. Then, thirdly, service. Whenever a truck is down, it costs money. The Mercedes-Benz 24-hour hotline and the genuine part service department can help owners here fast and reliably. Our customers can rely on us here as well. Now the last item, selling the truck again. After the last assignment at a haulier's company, the operator can earn money with this truck. The MB Truck Store is a good used vehicle partner which supports everybody in reselling the truck. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe this tour has shown, no matter whether Fuso or Mercedes-Benz, the A-Team, the iconic and Western Star, from the investment all the way to selling the truck again, we offer tailor-made products to our customers with which they can earn money. And the same is true, obviously, for our buses and coaches. And I don't want to reveal too much of this department now, but I believe we are very well positioned here as well. Hartmut.